and welcome to my channel. Happy New Year! Today I'm going to show you 4 different embossing folder techniques using our blender brushes and ink pads, and I will be using the new Layered Florals Embossing Folder from the new mini catalog that just came out. Now we are in celebration right now because today is January 7th. And during celebration, you can earn a free item from this brochure for every $50 and $100 order you make from my online store. But another fabulous offer is the option to choose the free Stampin' Glass Mat Studio when you join Stampin' Up. So I am going to be working on a glass mat. It's not the Stampin' Up one because I won this during Craft Roulette. So, but ask me about that. It's glass mats are really handy to use and make your crafting easier for you. So let's get on with these techniques. I'm going to show you the easiest one first, and after you have a piece of cardstock embossed, like I have done this basic white piece, all you do is take the color of your choice, and I am going to use Lemon Lolly today to do that. And all you do is tap it onto your embossed image. You can actually push it along a little bit too. See how it comes out nicely? Use any embossing folder. And don't worry about this ink because we're going to use it. Okay, see how easy that was to make a real pretty embossed panel? Now we're going to take this ink and put it on the glass mat and actually do something else with it. Now I made a lighter version using this technique with blender brushes, and I have made this one into a card, so it's real subtle coloring on your embossed image. So I made a card out of this one, and let me show you how to do that. Take your embossed basic white, or lighter colors will work too, and use a blending brush. Pick up some of the ink that's on the glass mat and use a light touch, a real light touch on your embossed cardstock, and you'll get a real pretty image. You can make it as subtle as you like. I kind of got it dark in this corner, but that's okay. But you can see when you blend it on the glass mat, it makes it more subtle. So you can make pretty cards by using this technique with any embossing folder. So you can see why these glass mats come in handy, right? And it's a really good deal. Just contact me if you have any questions. And you can always look on jeanaddis.stampinup.net or on my blog, jeanspaperjewels.com. But once you have the desired effect, you're finished. And I think I like that. You can always trim it, which I might do since I got that edge a little darker than I wanted. And you know, to clean your blending brushes, all you have to do is brush them on a piece of scratch paper until they come out clean, and that's it. Now to clean your glass mat, all you have to do is wipe it off with a damp cloth, a baby wipe, whatever you have handy. Since this is watercolor, or these inks are water-based, it comes off quite easily. Now the mat you get from Stampin Up comes with a microfiber cloth, so that makes it easy. So I'm just going to dry this off a little bit before I show you the next technique, and that is using black or dark cardstock with our Whisper White, basic white pigment ink. So take your piece of black embossed cardstock along with your white pigment ink, and you do the same thing that you did with the yellow, in that you just pounce it. You can drag it a little bit onto your embossed image. And you can make it as subtle as you'd like. The deeper the embossing, the more it'll take. So this embossing folder is quite lovely. The layered florals to do these techniques with. When you get it to the way you like it, just leave it as is and let it dry, because pigment ink takes a little bit longer to dry. So that looks good. Now set it aside to dry. And the last technique, you do the same thing, but I don't know whether you can notice on camera or not, but this has just a little touch of blue in it from the Azure Afternoon ink pad. So what you want to do is the same thing that you did for the last one, and that is just drag the white pigment ink pad, pounce it until you get the desired effect, and then you need to let it dry. So this one is a dried one that I showed you earlier. And then take the color of your choice and do the same thing with a blending brush as you did for this, for the real subtle look on this card. Now I'm going to pick up a little bit of ink using my blending brush, and I'm actually going to brush it on the glass mat because I don't want it to be too dark. And then you just kind of blend it onto the white as dark as you want. It's hard to see how subtle this coloring is, but it's quite lovely. So you just keep doing that until you get the desired effect. Need some more ink, put some on your glass mat and rub it into your cardstock wherever you want it. See how easy this is and how pretty? Experiment with your different embossing folders to get a different look. Quite easy and fun to get the most out of your embossing folders. and it makes a quick card. So I hope you will try out these techniques. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for joining me today. Bye.